Zombie apocalypse.
यो व्हाट्सअप गाइस, कैसे आप सभी लोग। वेलकम बैक टू अनदर गेम प्ले वीडियो। तो गाइस आज हम लोग दोबारा से खेलने जा रहे हैं गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। तो गाइस लास्ट वाले एपिसोड में हमने स्टॉर्म टेरर जो ड्रैगन है उसके पावर सोर्स को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया था, जिससे वो बहुत ही ज्यादा कमजोर बन गया था और हमने मॉन्स्टार्ड सिटी को बचा लिया था। तो गाइस अब हम आगे देखते हैं कि गाइस वो ड्रैगन वापस से अपना बदला लेने आता है या नहीं आता। गाइस स्टोरी को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तो गाइस बिना किसी देर के चलते हैं गेम में। हम आ चुके हैं गेम में और गाइस अभी ना एम्बर ने हमें बुलाया है। शायद हमें वो कुछ हमारे कुछ कोई टेस्ट लेना चाह रही है वो। तो गाइस देखते हैं क्या होता है। तो गाइस चलते हैं। तो गाइस हम आ चुके हैं एम्बर के पास और चलते हैं गाइस, देखते हैं क्या कह रही है ये।
Hey traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
ग्लाइडिंग लाइसेंस? इसके लिए लाइसेंस भी चाहिए रहता है क्या?
A gliding license? What? Isn't it
गेम में
obvious?
पुलिस वाले से क्या?
You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Okay.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting
तो गाइस ये हमारा एग्जाम लेने वाली है ग्लाइडिंग का।
What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner,
It's fine, I can do this.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
Okay.
For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book!
लीजा वही लाइब्रेरियन है।
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Windrise, okay. मतलब जैसे ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस होता है ना, उसके लिए एग्जाम देना पड़ता है, वैसे इसी का है।
The gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Okay. Well, guess I did better get started. Okay, तो ये
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but
तो गाइस ये हमें स्टोरी समझा रहे हैं विंग ग्लाइडर की, ऐसी कुछ है शायद।
they asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?"
एनिमो
To
गॉड।
which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Okay, काफी इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी है मतलब।
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
It reads like a fairy tale.
Huh. Anyway, and amber.
ओके तो गाइस अब हमें जाना है विंडराइज में, जहाँ पे उसने एग्जाम लेने के लिए गाइस हमें बुलाया है। मतलब काफी कूल स्टोरी थी वो। ओके तो गाइस अब हमें यहाँ से विंग उड़ते हुए गाइस चलते हैं। ओके मतलब हमें उड़ के जाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, हम टेलीपोर्ट कर सकते हैं। ओके विंडराइज हीरा,
Fetch it in.
थंडरस्टॉर्म आया हुआ है। भाई साहब क्या ही मौसम हो गया ये। तो गाइस चलते हैं, हमें उधर सामने जाना है बिल्कुल। ओके तो गाइस ये रास्ते में कुछ चिंदी मिंदी मॉन्स्टर मिले हैं, थोड़ा सा ठोक के चले जाते हैं अपन। चलो बेटा निकलो।
Leave it all to me.
अब बेटा तुम लोग गए।
No escape.
अब बेटा तुम्हारी होने वाली हालत खराब। चलो निकलो। भाई साहब बिल्कुल कॉम्बिनेशन के हिसाब से मैंने यूज किया है ना। ओके तो गाइस हम ना यहाँ से उड़ के ऊपर जा सकते हैं। मतलब विंड करंट होते हैं हर जगह जगह मिल जाते हैं हमें। ओके तो हमें सामने जाना है नंबर। तो गाइस चलते हैं। ये
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I mean I read it but
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean though.
वो इतना भी बोरिंग नहीं था, कूल था वो।
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
अच्छा
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the
तो
little
उससे
bird
हम
who
बहुत
wanted to
ऊंचा
learn
उड़
to
सकते
fly.
हैं।
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
तो गाइस इसने हमें मैनुअल नहीं दिया, इसने हमें कोई स्टोरी बुक दे दी थी। अबे क्या
How in
ये
the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
मतलब इसने हमें मैनुअल नहीं दिया, कोई फेरी टेल दे दी।
This is so embarrassing.
भाई क्या
It's
हरकतें हैं
because
इसकी।
maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
अच्छा
What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam.
ओके
Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
आई एम रेडी। गाइस देखते हैं, मतलब बस हमें ओके तो मतलब हमें इसके अंदर से उड़ते हुए जाना है। इजी है ये तो। ओके अरे लेकिन हम तो ओके विंड करंट ये इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है। ऐसा क्या एग्जाम ले रही है ये हमारा? बिना एग्जाम लिए भी तो दे सकती है हमें। ओके ओके हम
You
ये तो
nailed
बहुत ही
it.
इजी था
But
ये
it's
तो।
no surprise, Skip, the next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
अभी खत्म ही नहीं हुआ इसका एग्जाम। अबे
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
मैंने बुलाया था एग्जाम का सेकंड पार्ट, मतलब दूसरा टेस्ट लेगी हमारा।
Hey, here. Over here. I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। ओके तो मतलब इतना भी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है ये। अरे भाई अरे भाई अरे भाई। ओके तो हम आ चुके हैं, हमने पास कर दिया एग्जाम।
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
अभी भी फाइनल स्टेज।
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
ओके
Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
लेकिन लाइसेंस से मेरा फायदा क्या होगा? उससे फायदा क्या मेरा, ये तो बताओ पहले मुझे। उड़ता तो मैं वैसे ही फिरता हूँ उधर, मतलब पूरे शहर में। अब कहाँ जाना है? वापस अब ओके। बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया। बस अब हो गया हमारा एग्जाम
Wayborn
खत्म।
traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights
अरे
of
अरे,
Favonius.
हमें नाइट्स ने पकड़ लिया।
What's going on?
Please show me your gliding license.
It got eaten by Baron Bunny.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of
अबे?
the Mondstadt Penal Code.
हमने तुम्हारा शहर बचाया है उस ड्रैगन
You
से।
have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
अरे
will
भाई
never carry
साहब।
on the wind.
ये लोग तो यहाँ की पुलिस है।
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
ओके
Oh,
आ गई
I
है।
see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
कोई कोई और भी मतलब पूरे शहर में उड़ता फिर रहा है।
One of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail.
वो
the
बहुत ही
markings
ज्यादा
left
तेज उड़ रहा है।
behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
स्प्रिंगवेल।
But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Sure.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
ओके तो गाइस अब हम उस क्रिमिनल को पकड़ने जा रहे हैं जो पूरे शहर में उड़ता फिर रहा है इधर से उधर। देख कॉल हिम रैप्टर। तो गाइस देखते हैं मतलब कौन है ये। मतलब हमारे रहते हुए गुंडागर्दी शहर में, इतना मतलब कैसे हो गया? इतनी हिम्मत कहाँ से हो गई उसकी?
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animo markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
एलिमेंटल साइट। ओके हाँ, उससे हम क्लूज ढूंढ सकते हैं। ओके
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, the Paimon thought. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. Wait, are you telling me people actually do that? Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
किसी चीज की आवाज आई?
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep...
ओके तो गाइस हमें जल्दी से जाना होगा।
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is
किसी
broken.
को परेशान कर रहे हैं। चलो बेटा निकलो। Done.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery...
या तो वो एक है या तो उसमें कोई मतलब गैंग है पूरी 5-6 लोगों की. ये तो आगे पता चलेगा. ये कॉल हिम रैप्टर. ओ भाई अभी तो गैंग है पूरी. चलो बेटा तुम लोग गए लेकिन. अरे अरे हम जम गए. अब होगा यहाँ पे स्किल अटैक.
Leave it all to me.
इतना गुंडागर्दी.
Leave it all to me.
अच्छा निकलो इधर.
There's a bunch of funny looking people too.
भाई साहब क्या गुंडागर्दी कर रहे हैं ये लोग.
I'd say this lot is with Raptor. Look where we are.
गुंडे भरे पड़े हैं भाई.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Okay.
But we also haven't found the artifact.
Okay, तो guys चलते हैं अंदर.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But
ठीक है
if
मैं
we're
समझ
gonna
गया.
do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
ये तो यहाँ पे एग्जाम भी ले रही है
Are you
हमारा.
sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
बात तो सही है. Watch me nail this exam.
Woohoo! Good answer. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that glide.
Okay, तो guys अब हम इनको ना मजा चखा देंगे इनको मॉन्स्टर्स को और रैप्टर को. चलो बेटा निकलो पहली फुर्सत में. ओके तो मतलब हमें ऐसे अटैक करना है. ओ भाई ओके चलो हवा में.
I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
रैप्टर यहीं कहीं होना चाहिए. ओ भाई हमें नीचे जाना है. ठीक है. कहाँ है रैप्टर? ओके हो रहा. मॉन्स्टर गया. ओके यार. ओके तो अभी पानी नीचे जा रहा है. ठीक है. अब कौन सा पावर सोर्स है भाई? हाँ खुल गया. अरे भाई इधर तो बहुत ज्यादा है. चलो एक हो रहा. वो भी गया. अब कौन? अरे और आ गए. उनके पास भी मतलब वो भी दूर से मार सकते हैं इसलिए हमें ना पास जाके मर गए. ओके तो अब हमें इधर जाना है. ठीक है अब ओके यहाँ पर. अरे मतलब वो रैप्टर छुप कहाँ गया समझ नहीं आ रही. भाई साहब मजाक ही कर रहा है वो. ओके तो हमें आगे जाना है. यहीं ना कहीं होना चाहिए वो रैप्टर. लेकिन ऐसे कहाँ आ गया है वो?
It looks like there's no way across. He must be around here somewhere. Amber, over there.
ये वो रैप्टर.
Insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
लिटिल गर्ल कह रहा है एम्बर से.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh,
Why?
it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breathes, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there.
लेकिन
in
हम
front
जाएंगे
of
भी
us.
कैसे? वो
If
बहुत
only we
ज़्यादा
could glide across.
मतलब बीच में तो खाई है कितनी बड़ी, हम जा ही नहीं सकते, उड़ के भी नहीं जा
How
सकते.
did he get across?
अगर कोई विंड करंट हो तो some kind of elemental magic.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No?
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
इसको ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं हो रहा.
Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon.
Okay.
Be my witness.
Go outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it. And that's...
ये हमें मरवाना दे एम्बर. लिटरली हम जाए उधर. चल भाई देखते हैं. अबे ये क्या कर दिया?
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall!
अरे
It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
अरे भाई विंड करंट आ गया.
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have
बेटा तुम लोग गए.
Sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
इतने तेज हो गए तुम.
I must leave no
इतना बड़ा हो गया तू.
Temporary setback.
साले अब इसके गुंडों को भी मारना पड़ेगा.
Picked the
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easy. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts tech. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just...
Okay.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that.
Okay.
Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked.
अब तो
I used
लाइसेंस
to
मिल
take
जाना
the
चाहिए ना.
exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
Sounds good.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Okay. तो हमें मॉन्स्टार्ट जाके ग्लाइडिंग लाइसेंस लेना होगा. Okay, तो ये
She
प्रेशियस
just can't
चेस्ट.
sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. Needs assistance.
है किधर है ये? यहाँ पे भी नहीं है. अच्छा अंदर जाना है क्या?
Do for you.
चर्च है ये मेरे ख्याल से।
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
ओके तो गाइस अब हमें ग्लाइडिंग लाइसेंस मिल चुका है।
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
मतलब एक छोटे से लाइसेंस के लिए इसने क्या क्या नहीं करवाया हमसे। मतलब वो मॉन्स्टर्स को मरवाया, वो रैप्टर को ढूंढवाया, मतलब क्या ही किया।
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
चैंपियनशिप।
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool, I'm definitely gonna win.
Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
इसको कुछ ज़्यादा ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस है।
Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
ओके तो हमारा AR लेवल 9 हो चुका है। तो अब देखते हैं गाइस हमारा नेक्स्ट मिशन क्या है। काया's ट्रबल्स। ओके तो गाइस शायद काया को हमारी कोई मदद चाहिए, तो गाइस देखते हैं क्या होता है। तो गाइस मेरे ख्याल से आज के एपिसोड में बस इतना ही काफ़ी है। और मतलब एक छोटे से लाइसेंस के लिए उसने क्या क्या नहीं कराया एम्बर ने हमें, और लेकिन मज़ा बहुत आया। तो गाइज आज के एपिसोड में बस इतना ही। तो गाइज देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है स्टोरी में। वो जो स्टॉर्म टेरर जो ड्रैगन है वो गाइज वापस आता है या नहीं आता गाइज हमसे लड़ने के लिए, तो गाइज ये तो आगे पता चलेगा। तो गाइज स्टोरी गाइज अगले एपिसोड से कंटिन्यू होगी। तो गाइज अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो गाइज वीडियो को कर दीजिए लाइक। चैनल पे अगर आप नए हैं तो गाइज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, बेल आइकन को ऑल पे सेट कर लीजिए। तो गाइज आज के लिए बस इतना ही, मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ, गुड बाय।